All right, hello, welcome. Doing this unscripted might be a mistake. I might miss some points or whatever, but hey, we out here. So I wanted to give some of my thoughts on this CYL Redux, I guess I'm gonna call it. The re-CYL oneing. So there's a big divide on this banner, and I'm not really into reacting to banners these days, and obviously it's past time for that, but I did want to make a special exception for this, seeing as how divisive the FEH community is on this banner. And rightly so. Right out the gate, I'm going to say I don't like this. I'm on the side that is, not liking this. At first, when I first saw it, I was like, that's kind of cute, that's cool, whatever, it's chill. But I'm a person where my thoughts and opinions change, as I let things mellow and sit and stuff. So I wanted to let some time go by and let this banner kind of sink in, see how I think about it, a couple days after the fact, hear a couple more opinions and stuff like that. So something I've heard a couple FEHtubers say about this, or just other people in general, or how they describe this, is I've heard more than 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 people, maybe I'm sure other people have said it and I just haven't heard or seen on it, but I've seen people describe this as a love letter to CYL1. And I can see why you would think that. I think it's more accurate to describe it as lust. And it's important to make that distinction. This is lust, not love. Okay? IS doesn't care about you. They really don't. Even when the game eventually ends, they will not care enough about you to make a true love letter. Okay? They just don't. And they won't. So the reason I call this lust is because it's as most things in Fire Emblem Heroes and gacha games in general, but mostly FEH, from my experience, I've played quite a few gacha in my life. It sucks to say, but unfortunately I do have some experience in this. And this is a cash grab. That's what it is, full stop. It really is. I don't know, I'm sorry to splash you with the cold ice water, but it is. It's reusing assets. The art is kind of not bad, right? I mean, at first when I looked at the art, I was like, are they just my first thoughts and opinions on the art I was like, dude, it looks like they just took the original art and spliced it together and just said, here's a new harmonic. Give us money, please. But looking at it now, that I've kind of let things simmer, I'm like, it's fine. My opinion is mostly the same, but I think it's more accurate to say it's like an HD remaster of CYL1. It does look better. But I don't think it's different enough to say it's anything more than just an HD remaster. It mostly looks the same, right? It doesn't look bad. It looks good. It's just kind of the same. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's worth noting, right? It is. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I'm not a fan. And okay, the main reason I don't like this banner is because I don't like what it represents. And this is me self-imposing what it represents, but what it represents to me personally. So I'm sure long-time players will know what I'm talking about. I mean, even probably newer players will know what I'm talking about if they exist. But what people have been wanting for a very long time, I'm going to say people have been wanting this since the 4th or 5th year of the game, right? Very long time we've been wanting this. At least I know I've been wanting this. The skill refinery, okay, that's kind of out the fucking window. Their response to that was rearmed and attuned characters for skill duping. And that's fine. Honestly, I was okay with that. But the other big thing that people have wanted is re-refines. And the main reason people have wanted re-refines is for CYL, right? They wanted characters like CYL, characters that they voted for, These are important characters to the game. They wanted them to not be shit. They wanted to be able to use them again. And arcane weapons is not the answer to that. Like, you could take Brave Ike, right, from CYL 1, give him all of the newest shit. You can give him, like, Arcane Giant Axe or whatever, or you give him Arena Axe even, if you think that's better. It kind of might be. You can give him, hell, you can give him the kit from this Ike. You can give him all the new skills and attune skill, everything. You can give him all the shit out of the fucking stars. He won't be even close. Like, let's just take this Ike out of the equation. He won't be close to touching a character from, like, I don't know, book 8 or 9. It's just not gonna happen. So, what people have wanted is, like, what do you call it when the remixes? They wanted, like, a CYL remix, right? That's what we wanted. And that's where they fucked up. Okay? We wanted a remix to the PRF skills they came with, because their PRF skills are fucking dog shit. Seriously, look at Bjork's Blessing, where the fuck it's called. It's dog shit. I don't even want to look at it. Okay? And then a re-refine for the Irvon that he came with, right? Now, I'm not saying I want him to be as good as this new Ike, whatever, or even a modern duo or whatever, right? But I want him to be usable. I want him to be able to, you know, at least not die in one hit to something that just came out yesterday, right? Like, a true love letter would have been, we're going to do a re-refine and a remix to the CYL 1 units. That would have been a love letter. This is lust. This is them saying, we're going to bend you over the table and we're going to ram it home until we come as much as we want in your ass. Because we know you're going to play the game anyway. So just buy it. We're going to re-release CYL 1 with a new coat of paint. Buy it now. If you want it, you got to spend money for it. We're not doing re-refines. What do you think this is? That's not going to get us much. Fuck you. Alright, so that's why I kind of look at this as like this isn't a love letter. It's not. It's really not. It's not. I can't agree with that. But anyways, yeah, like, and that's why I don't like this. They took what they knew people wanted and they twisted it into another way for, like, whales to have to, like, buy more orb packs and stuff, right? Like, and I'm not saying you got a plus 10. I mean, they know dedicated whales will plus 10, but they know even people that have wanted something like this will buy a couple orb packs just to get the character, or even a plus 1, right? They know. Like, they know that there is enough players. Specifically, they know that there are enough players that spend enough money to do some bullshit like this, and they'll get away with it. They know they can get away with it. And that's why they'll keep doing it. And that's why, on principle, I'm not pulling on this. And that's why I've I've completely stopped spending money on this game. I still do not have FEH Pass. Kill me now. This game sucks without FEH Pass. Not being able to spark on most things is kind of shit. That's why I haven't pulled since I canceled FEH Pass, because what's the point? If I can't guarantee something, why would I pull? So, I'll do a free pull, a free redeem. We'll see. There's a green and a colorless. We'll take a green, because it's the highest chances of getting something. And that's just what it is. We got Nikinda. And this banner's dead to me. I'll likely never get these characters, because as I understand it, they're not going in the permanent pool. Because, once again, that's another fuck you to us, right? IS doesn't care, man. You can delude yourself all you want. They don't fucking care about you. They want your money. That's it. That's what it is. That's what it always will be, right? Okay, and then, alright, so that's it. That's basically what I think about this banner, and I like FEH as a whole. Yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed this little rant. I wouldn't say it was a crash out. It just kind of like me speaking honestly on FEH and this banner. So hopefully you enjoyed listening to this bullshit, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
We gotta let it get back, raise it with your best, so you know you had to kill her.